answer the call within. Perhaps the deepest hurt is not always what life has done to us. Sometimes it comes from how often we have asked ourselves to wait. Every time the heart felt heavy and needed comfort, we said, "Please wait." Every time the mind felt tired and needed rest, we said, "Wait." Every time emotions wanted to be heard, we said, "Wait. I have something more important to do first. Let me finish helping everyone else. Let me get through this week. Let me solve this problem first. Let me reach this goal first." And so the inner being kept waiting. It waited while we took care of responsibilities. It waited while we met expectations. It waited while we tried to keep everyone happy. It waited while we chased one more achievement, solved one more problem, and carried one more burden. Days became months, months became years, and still, the inner being waited. Imagine if someone you loved came to you every day wanting to share something important. Maybe they were hurting. Maybe they were tired. Maybe they simply wanted a few moments of your attention. And every day you responded, "Not now, maybe later." Eventually they would stop asking. Not because they no longer needed you, but because they learned not to expect you. But deep inside, they might feel hurt. Our inner being is often the same. After being asked to wait for so long, it becomes quieter. But the feelings are still there. The tiredness is still there. The loneliness is still there. The need for love, for attention is still there. But it no longer asks as loudly as before. Instead, it carries everything silently. Maybe there were days when we were exhausted inside, but we kept pushing ourselves because stopping felt uncomfortable. Maybe there were relationships that drained us, but we kept sacrificing our peace, hoping things would somehow improve. Maybe there were moments when we felt hurt, disappointed, or overwhelmed. But instead of offering ourselves understanding, we added self-blame, shame, and criticism. And through it all, the inner being patiently waited for a moment of our attention, a moment to be heard, a moment to be understood, and a moment to be prioritized. Perhaps the moment is now. Perhaps today we can stop saying later. Perhaps today we can sit quietly with ourselves and say, thank you for waiting for me. I know I haven't listened enough. I know you've been carrying a lot. I'm here now. You don't have to wait anymore. And maybe after all this time, those are the words the heart, the inner being has been longing to hear. Om Shanti.